guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please do not forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I'm Liz Quinn, your lead Scentsy consultant. So today I have for you a little bit of a walkthrough through the new spring summer launching March 1st 2023 catalog. I've just printed some pages, have a few things to kind of talk through here with you, some changes, some new things, some things that caught my eye that we've kind of talked about already that are not returning, but we might as well just kind of walk through it all again a little bit more calmly with a little bit more time to digest and do this leisurely. So let's just get into a lot of the new products, including warmers, from this wonderful new spring summer catalog, which is quite the cute and very homey and very cheerful kind of a cover. I really do like it. So the first thing that caught my eye, this is not a great picture of it, but is our new warmer that's going to be our charitable cause. $55 for something called the Simple Reminders, and really this did not print out very well. It has a whole bunch of wonderful little catchphrases printed on a simple cylinder, and it glows very nicely. It will show through the bisque with a red bulb or a green bulb or an orange bulb if you want to get one of those to create a really nice ambiance. And what it does say on here is to dream big, choose joy, be present, live simply, love always, laugh out loud, love your life, something gratitude, and now I can't even read the rest of them because it's fuzzy even for me. But anyway, when you guys get a full catalog and a better picture of that, it has lots of fantastic reminders to help us to have a positive attitude during the day. Now the next page here, I will probably be getting this warmer. I love my white on whites, and this is beautiful with the gorgeous, elegant flowers glowing through, and then it has my favorite kind of top, which is the frosted dish, so it gets a nice soft glow out the top. This one is called the Flower Garden, and it's $55. So it's just a nice simple white, and then it glows beautifully when it is lit with those etched flowers. On the next page, we have two new minis, and I will probably want both of these. So we have this beautiful sunflowers are one of my favorite flowers, sunflowers mini, and this one, which was in somebody's whiff box, I think maybe in region 2 last spring, and I was very jealous. That one is called the Daydream. That's $25, and the Toward the Sun is $25. I will be getting both of those. I love my peachy pinks in the late winter and the early spring, and that Daydream with the beautiful spring flowers around it will totally go in my kitchen. So those are the new ones that I can see here, and then we have a lot of returning favorites like our Unbelievable and our Rooftop Garden and our Happy Dancing Petals. On the next page, we have a couple of wonderful new ones, a very fancy Peacock Mini Warmer and the Flamingo Element. And of course, our little baby goes beautifully with the Flaunt Your Feathers, which is so exciting. So we have the Pink Flamingo, which is $60, and the new Fancy Feathers Mini. All the minis are $25, and that one I believe is actually going to be in the style of the ceramic warmer, if I'm seeing this right. It's, I think, got a metal wrap with that beautiful peacock. Very, very pretty. On the next page, no, I'm probably not going to get this warmer because I already have a couple other animal print warmers, but we have a really fabulous round, well, no, that's the warmer stand, a new one called Savannah, which is cheetah print with the zebra one that I had from last year, which is called Zebra Safari. If you are into your animal print, they're hitting it out of the park right now. So this is going to be similar with the shadowing to the Zebra Safari with this really nice, very kind of coppery blush rose gold cheetah print. Very nice. And again, that is called the Savannah, and that is $60. So I'm excited about that, but like I said, I don't really need it. Unless I end up with party credits coming out my ears, I'm probably going to pass on that, but that's a new one. And then the Bubbled Iridescent has become very popular, and they brought in a new mini to match it. Look how cute. So I do have the Bubbled Iridescent. I don't know if I need the mini, but I bet some of you really do. So as I said, all our minis are $25, and that one just glows gorgeously. It's such a happy warmer. After that, we do have a new warmer at the $30 price point because a lot of things have been brought up by $5 in the new catalog. So they put in one called the Simply Diamond, which stays at that $30 price point. It is very basic, but I'm sure for some of you this is definitely going to appeal. Because of its simplicity, I think that it will sell a lot, and I know that we'll be getting something similar in a little bit darker shade around Father's Day if I saw some spoilers correctly. So all of that is good. We have a lot of our classics. My personal favorite is now going to be 35. Another one that's very popular, which is the Diamond Milk Glass, is now up to 35. The Alabaster is my all-time favorite warmer. Then on our next page, we have this beautiful My Sun and Moon, which is new. And again, this is not going to be very good to look at, but you can see that this is really cute and it will glow. It would be beautiful in someone's bedroom. But it's hard to see as far as looking at it in the print here. Very difficult. And this one's quite spectacular, and I may get it over the summer. I think the coolest new warmer that we have this season is the Coastal Light. This is really nice. This is 60. This one I think has an Edison bulb, which I love Edison bulb warmers. It's got a crackled glass finish and the rope, and it's very much that sort of coastal nautical look. That one I may not be able to say no to down the road. So we have a lot of returning favorites like the Shining Light and the Vino and the Rustic Ranch. And now we are on to our scents. So we had a total introduction in my little sort of flash panic video that I did over the weekend, but I'm going to read these again at a more leisurely pace. These are the new ones that will be coming out March 1st. I will be getting my order for the new release bars in as soon as we can, which I believe is Wednesday. But here is another rundown of these fragrances. The 10 new release for spring summer starting March 1st of 2023 will be Banana Leaf and Bamboo, which is juicy sweet white peach and banana leaf, envelop aged bamboo and sheer mahogany, and some of you have gotten this in the whiff box and you say you love it. That one is fresh. Lake My Day. Refreshing lake waves lap peacefully over crisp bergamot and fresh oak moss. That totally sounds up my alley. That's another fresh bar. Mango Matcha is mango nectar with matcha sorbet topped with a slice of salted cucumber and a dash of pure sugarcane. That sounds really good. It sounds like a really interesting blend of sweet, fresh, and a little bit of like a crisp saltiness. Then that's in the fruity category. Mountain Sunset. Take in the view of wild bluebell, warm woods, coconut, and golden amber. That one's fresh. I hope I like that one. It's kind of reminding me of the one that had the berries in it. Oh, what was that called? From last fall that I really didn't like. It had huckleberry. Not my thing. I think it was Huckleberry Hideaway. I didn't really like that one. Peace Lily be with you. White peace lily and green apple harmonize with watery greens and a touch of vanilla. I feel like that replaced Blush Gardenia. I hope that this Peace Lily one will be good. I have really high hopes for it, and that is in floral. Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. Again, I feel like they're sort of mirroring the fall bars. This one, though, I think they're trying to capitalize on the success of Winterberry Apple Tea. So if this is as good as Winterberry Apple Tea is, they're going to have a hit on their hands. So a warm cup of wild raspberry and hibiscus petals sweetened with a spoonful of elderberry sugar. That's in fruity. That sounds so good. Soak and Raise. Feel the sunshine as bright mandarin and orange flower bask in ocean air. That one's bright yellow, and that's going to be in the floral category. That sounds really good to me, honestly. Sugar Blossom. This is the only one that goes in bakery. Sugar-dipped golden blossoms adorn a shimmering fusion of sugared citrus and vanilla. And this sounds very pretty. Kind of sounds along the lines of Sugar and Pink Haze, so that could be a real hit. Tropic Nectar. This one's in fruity. Tropical fruit nectar gets even sweeter with coconut milk and golden agave. And then last but not least, we have a Woodland Meadow. This one sounds really good to me. We have woodland wildflowers that flourish beneath a beautiful forest canopy and an air of bergamot and amber. That totally sounds up my alley. So those are our new release selections, and I cannot wait to get those in the mail and tell you all about them. So then we went over what is and what isn't in here in that other video over the weekend. The standouts for me, and I've had some time to kind of think about it, Appealing Apple is back, and that was a scent of the month a couple summers ago. People loved it. That has juicy apple, pear, and sweet pea, so it's a very floral apple. It's really elegant. Then we have our Ruby Nectarine. That was a scent of the month last year, and many people loved this. I liked it. I will happily melt more. It's not at the top of my list, but that one is Juicy Nectarine, Ruby Apple, and Pear Blossom. It's very happy. Then the Star Apple and Freesia, which was in our little tropical collection right at the end of the summer. That's really good, and that one came back. So that's Star Apple, Tropical Mango, and Pink Freesia. And then Vitamin U, which isn't my favorite, but I guess people loved it, is Apple Blossom, Cucumber Peel, and Spa Water. Those are all in fruity. Those are all from limited time of either last year or years past. Blue Agave and Melon also is in fruity, and this one's great. This was in our summer collection, 2 or 3 summers ago, and I'm really happy to see this back. So this is Blue Agave, Honeydew Melon, and Kiwi. So I may miss a couple that I really wanted to talk about. I'm so glad Mahalo Coconut's back because I gambled on that. Apricot Vanilla is back. Rainbow Red, that's from that Chasing Rainbows last year. I didn't like those bars. Also, Sparkling Yellow. I was not figuring out in my other video what they had swapped in citrus. Sparkling Yellow was lemonade, grapefruit, and pineapple. Of all of the bars that were in that Chase Rainbows collection, that was my favorite, but it was a comparative favorite. I'll probably get another bar and try it again. But Squeeze the Day came back, Pineapple Mango came back, Lemon Sorbet came back. Those are all hits. Those are great. So, and Tangerine Creamsicle came back, thank God. So that's all really good. And Pink Lemon Water, that was a really beautiful, elegant scent of the month last year with the rose water, the lemon, and the sugar. That's going back in citrus. And if you have a bar of January scent of the month, which I love, I'll probably end up getting a couple more or clubbing that one eventually, because that one is Meyer Lemon. That's the, what is that? It's Pineapple Rose. Oh, is it beautiful? That would melt beautifully in the same, on the same day in alternate warmers with Pink Lemon Water. Fabulous. You have to like rose though. So the one that is the January scent of the month with the pineapple, the Meyer lemon, and the rose, it's one of my favorite blended citrus florals I've ever smelled. Love it. In floral, we got back Aloha Citrus, which I breathed a sigh of relief. It's a terrible performer, but I love that bar. We got Hibiscus Pineapple back. Kukui and Coconut is new for this catalog. It was in the summer collection last year. I'm very happy to see that. Now, the shockers were that we lost Lush Gardenia, which has been here for forever. We lost Summer Holiday. Both of those are in my club. And we also lost the Sun-Soaked Petals, which I kind of was prepared to lose Sun-Soaked Petals, so I had stocked up on a few. Then in Fresh, I missed, and I'm sorry, that Atlantic Air is retired. That's in my club. Oh, thank God. That is such a good smell. If you missed out on that, vote it back in a couple of years when we can get it for Bring Back My Bar. Then we've still got our Aloe Water and Cucumber. By the Sea is still in here. Coconuts for Coconuts came back, which is very good. Daydream Oasis came back. Thank God Jammy Time made it back in here. I was nervous about that because I didn't club it. I have a couple bricks. I just want my bar of Jammy Time. Thank you very much for putting that back in. And then most of the others are pretty much the same. Thankfully, Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze came back. That's so good. And Shoreline Drive and Whipped Vanilla Lavender came in here. Now, I like it, but it's light, and that bumped out French Lavender, so I think there are probably a few unhappy people. I saved French Lavender because I really like to mix that. Thank God. So in Woods, we lost Satin Sheets. And I'm kind of sad about that, but we gained Blue Sage and Tonka being in the catalog all year, White Amber Antique being in the catalog all year, Sandalwood Tangerine coming from Father's Day last year, and then we kept, thankfully, Bonfire Beach and Coastal Sunset, and we have Mystery Man, and we can never get rid of Weathered Leather, but some of you did speak up on its behalf, so I understand now why it stays in the catalog. I've never met a living soul who actually likes that bar, but y'all told me in the last video on these things with the comments who you were. I'm glad to know you. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to your bar. I just had never met anyone who liked it in person. Then Cinnamon Vanilla and Welcome Home are in Spice, and Bakery. Oh, Bakery. It's always so sad for us bakery lovers. That's why you have a club. We have Baked Apple Pie, Blueberry Cheesecake, Clementine Cupcake, Lemon Drizzle Cake, which was a shocker to me. Again, people have spoken up that they love this, and that's fantastic. Mocha Doodle, Sugar Blossom is the new one that's new to catalog. It's a new release, and of course, good old Vanilla Bean Buttercream. So that means if you like your Graham Cracker Crunch or your sugar cookie or your cinnamon buttercream, any of those, you need to club them because they're not going to be here over the summer. And then Apple Cherry Strudel. Please, if you love Apple Cherry Strudel, club that. I really am worried about that bar. So then when we get to our oils, they've simplified this as well, it looks like. They're really trimming and simplifying, and I think trying to get a better focus on the catalog for spring, summer to be a little bit more productive in sales and not be all over the place. And I'm okay with that, but I'm just sort of absorbing the shock of all the things that are changing, as long as all the rest of you are too, along with all of you. So new, we have coconut and sea salt in Comforting for oils. Raw coconut, vanilla bean, and sea salt. We have new in Balancing the Bella Flower and Beechwood, which is going to be white bergamot, jasmine flower, and sandalwood. And in Calming, dandelion and turmeric white tea. Now, I love turmeric and I love white tea. This will be an interesting oil. White tea, dandelion, turmeric, and orange. Interesting. And then we did get a shake-up in the body care line. So we're going to have Coconut Daiquiri, Jammy Time. The new one is the beautiful Just Breathe, which I think will be really nice in the body line. Luna, Make a Splash, Mystery Man, and Vanilla Waves, which thankfully we at least have it in body care because we lost that too in the bakery. Oh my goodness, you guys, we lost Vanilla Waves in my club. I just prepare for the worst now after being with Scentsy for a long time. And then in the laundry line, we've had a trim down too. So we are losing Amazon Rain and Cloudberry Dreams and Coral Waters and what's the other one? There's another one. I am not remembering what the other one is that we have lost, but they're... Oh, Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. No, not Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. Palm Beach Breeze. That one's gone too. So now we have Black Raspberry Vanilla, Clothesline, Fiji Flower, Fluffy Fleece, Jammy Time, Lavender Cotton, Luna, Magnolia Linen, Odor Out, and Pink Cotton in here. So I think there's also a Scentsy Fresh line that I'm not seeing. I'm newer to the laundry. I didn't even start using it until last fall. So the really exciting news is Fiji Flower is here, just like Just Breathe will be in the body line, as a newcomer. We've had this as an LTO. People loved it. Loved it, loved it. I cannot wait to try this out for my spring, summer laundry needs. I think it's going to be fabulous. It's a great bar. So Fiji Flower has this beautiful, like apple and cherry blossom kind of deal. It's gorgeous. So we're also completely losing Scent Soft. If you love Scent Soft, you got to stock up now because they say that there will be certain things that they'll offer as limited time offers. I hope that Scentsy Soft is one of them. I hope they'll have it in Fiji Flower at some point, but you just won't be able to get it in the new catalog. So if you, like for me, I love my Jammy Time, I'm stocking up on some extra Scent Soft in that and probably Lavender Cotton for now. So that is what we have here. And I think for things that are really standouts and important, the last one I wanted to share with you is that our cleaning line, we're completely losing the dish soap in the catalog. February 13th, the new scent, Daydream Oasis, that's new to our cleaning roster here, will be available as a limited time dish soap. Please stock up on that if you're a matchy-matchy person. So Coastal Sunset, Daydream Oasis, Johnny Appleseed, Make a Splash, Squeeze the Day, Sunkissed Citrus, and Vanilla Mint will be our cleaning product lineup. So we have lost Blue Grotto, which I really like. I'm going to try to stock up on some of that. And you'll be able to get this in counter clean, in all-purpose cleaner, and bathroom cleaner, but there will be no more dish soap in the catalog. And that really made me cry, but it is what it is. So that's pretty much everything. We're losing the pet line out of the catalog. They will be offering some sort of a pet whiff box kind of a deal. And there are all sorts of other amazing products in here. When you guys get your hands on the e-catalog, you can find now online, and then you can get a paper catalog from your consultant on March 1st and after. So this is Elizabeth Quinn with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Let me know what you're excited about. Let me know what you're grieving when it comes to lost scents. I liked Mad for Melon. I liked Snapdragon. I liked Sandswept. They're all gone. So it is what it is, and we will have this new and intriguing catalog on March the 1st, 2023. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.